but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro gave me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Get my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse flirts. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang, gang, gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? Together was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that. Nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay silent. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like the Warriors, real shine. Like the Magnolia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get it, huh? Where they at? Get it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay silent. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like the Warriors, real shine. Like the Magnolia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get it, huh? Where they at?
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that Enzo? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. I'm beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I get till I can't even. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in a tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Cat, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 I'm finna. What you gonna do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, I flew elevator, we facing my brad. How you want deposit the memo? Cash. Red like yellow, like green, like gold. The events, I take the bank home, but I won't keep quiet. I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend called, want me alone. None of my bitches be your home, and I I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer.
Get bucky. Get bucky.
What you gonna do? 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 I'm finna stunt.
I steam. Broski got me. I just touched down in LA. The Spanish, my favorite. This that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it. She just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posting with my they say yeah.
I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Miami. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Right, that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Allen. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked out by the Vikings going the other way. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see them and just ignites everything.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Vikings have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's chased all the way to the sideline and out of bounds near the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back-to-back carries here. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down from the red zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 24th of the season, making him the new single-season record holder. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. On 1st down, Allen brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Looking to his fullback. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. It's picked out by the Vikings going the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he works this to the 38 before going down. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Has it in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings push their lead to 21-zip already. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Vikings take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They give it to him again. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumped early looking to block that kick. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Allen on 3rd down. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Tarvarius Moore picks it off.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff off the gut. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
At the 38-yard line.
Back to throw now. This finds Mitchell complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on first. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Look, you know I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's gone.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending, Kate. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Allen on the play action. He's throwing deep to the left side, and they pick him off again. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. This one intended for the running back. So 2nd down coming up. Handoff now out of the gun. And this is run down into the red zone at the 19. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that.
Smith able to put it through. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Returning it from the 4.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 24. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw for Allen. And they pick him off again. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And it's a pick six as he... Touchdown! Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And working a couple of yards past the line. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Has a lane inside the 35. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Back to the well again. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Smith able to put it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return starts at the 3. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out Third and short.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Vikings watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41. A give now from the gun. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They'll run here from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, he's totally flipping the field, returning this drive. So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll run it from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be their football coming up. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Andrews with the catch. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And this is down across the 30 before it stopped. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. Third down, Mixon gets it. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. It's only 2 on the pickup, and it's an interesting call for them now on 4th down. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. This 42 yards from the right half.
Well, when we start discussing who the most dependable scorer is in this game, I think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'll bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
His return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a... They're throwing it! Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Now looking to throw. Dump off to his fullback. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Dolphins have it to begin the 4th, and this game, it has been a nightmare for them. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Handoff now to the receiver. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4. They're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26, and it'll be first down, Miami. They go play action here. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. They got one right there with that sack.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Setting up a throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
There's the importance sense of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Into traffic, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Working inside the red zone. Looking right, and he finds him. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll try and punch it in. Has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
He's throwing for it! And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get 2. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. He made him 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Taking a deep shot here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Vikings take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
1st and 10, or on to Mixon. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Keeping it with Mixon. And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. They're going play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Dolphins hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed left. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. Chase. It's out. That's a live ball. Bouncing near the goal line. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And instead of losing such a close one the week before, they saw the forefront of their mark.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I say loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn, tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil, make the city proud, put it down for them, come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Huh? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling. Code 304, she don't want a 16. Renegade on up, make it. Buy a tree, no love, I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, came with no random. The sneaky, if police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Huh? Where they at?
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro, give me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting licks since flip verse flirts. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that. Nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Huh? Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Huh? Where they at?
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, wait, I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we spoke in person, don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA 4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my shows, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gato
that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer, You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this, then say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She get away. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition.